we've been developing this for a little while, so we want to thank a few people in doing so. We've really got to... thank you, that's good. The IT's not working. I really want to thank Digital Lamb. Digital Lamb are the most unbelievable organisation to work with, and they have been, Steve and his team, have just been brilliant in working with us over these past couple of years to create what it is that we've created in terms of it sitting there and its back end and its e-commerce and the whole kit and caboodle. It is just unbelievably brilliant. That the site and everything that comes from it, some of the amazing amount of the branding. So as Darryl was saying earlier on, sincere and genuine thanks to that. And we really want to do that quite publicly, Steve, to you and your team. And to Bex, who's skiing in New Zealand as we speak. To our friends and colleagues at Donaldson Walsh. Donaldson Walsh lawyers have been fantastic at being able to be able to support us in developing what's great for the franchisor and at the same time what's great for the franchisee. And they're not only so good at doing it with us, they're actually so good at doing it with anyone that they were the 2009 National Award Supplier of the Year in relation to Franchising Council of Australia. So congratulations to Donaldson Walsh, and Alan's here, and Alan, I'm going to remind you very much soon of that word that you used earlier on, which was generosity. Thank you, in advance. Peter Coombe and MGA Insurance have been really good at understanding nationally what it is that we're talking about in terms of we're in organisations and we're in and about and we're and so there's a really interesting and complex thing which happens in relation to the way that you get all your public liabilities and your professional indemnities. And it was interesting to talk to a large number of organisations, and MGA got it. They just got an understanding of what it is and were able to support us in really good ways. 4 Eyes. These guys are unbelievable. They do some work in the area of innovation, and they've worked extensively with us. We're very proud to say that we've received accreditation and recognition under the Commonwealth Government in terms of research and development. And so we're very thrilled about that. It's a very nice little badge of honour that we can wear. And the 4 Eye guys have been fantastic in being able to support us and work with us through that. You guys, I never say it right. I'm going to call it Kimon and his team. But tell me again, Kimon. Mile Lycos. When we selected Mile Lycos among a number of other organisations to work with, it was really interesting to go through a process to find someone almost as passionate as Bill and I, but probably very close to being as passionate as Bill and I. And one of the things that Kimon was talking about was what we need to do. He was another one who just gets it, and he says, we need to make Brainboost famous. And that's become a great line that we use again with each other from time to time. And if you can just look around and see the quality of some of the work of Kimon and his team, and some really interesting thought processes that have gone into what's around the movement. I'd encourage you before you leave, when you're having a bit of a snack and a bit of a drink, that you actually have a look at what it is that's going on with some of these bits of marketing. Is that the right word, marketing? Art. That's even better. Thank you. And lastly, for the Franchise Council of Australia, that have been really supportive in terms of the questions that we've asked, the advice and support that they've given us, because what we want to do is to ensure that we've created something which is absolutely first rate. And that's been very, very useful to us to be able to work with them in a way which enables us to make sure that we're as good as we can be in a continuous improvement world, of course.